Hello, my name is Heather, and this is my submission for assignment 1 in the CS50 game development course. So the assignment was to take some already written code for the game Pong, written in Lua, and implement an AI player so that the user could play as a single player. This was relatively simple as all of the mechanics was already built out for us. So I just simply replaced this chunk of code for player 2's controls. It was originally taking in inputs from the keyboard and determining the paddle speed based on that. So I just swapped that out and did a little simple check and controlled the paddle speed based on the location of player 2, the location of the ball, and the direction that the ball is moving. So that's what's determining the paddle speed, direction. And then I also added this little bit of randomness into it because without this sort of math, this part that I added, basically the AI paddle will almost perfectly line up with the ball movement. So it's pretty much impossible to actually beat the AI. So to actually make the game playable, I added in this bit of randomness just by setting this handicap lower limit and upper limit and feeding this into the math.random function. So this just allows the AI paddle to have a bit of a harder time hitting the ball every single time so that the player actually has a chance to win against the AI. And then to set these handicap limits, I added a couple UI options in the user menu to get input from the user for what difficulty they want to play the game in. So press 1 for easy, 2 for hard, and 3 for impossible. And this just triggers different assignments of those limit values. So here you can see where I implement the setting of these values. So if key press is 1, then we're going on easy mode. So these are the limits that I've chosen. It just makes it a bit easier to win against the AI. And then 2 is hard. So obviously I'm kind of shortening these handicaps you can see. So it's a bit lower. So it's a bit less of an impact on that AI paddle. And then 3 for impossible, which is no handicap at all. So that's just fully, the AI paddle will just fully track the location of the ball, and it's pretty hard to beat. All right, so let's go ahead and play the game. So here we go. So you can see these are the inputs that I've added. 1 for easy, 2 for hard, 3 for impossible. And you can see the level is displaying here. So let's do hard and then impossible. So let's start with easy. Press enter. Okay, so you can see on the right hand side of the screen, that's the AI paddle. So I'm not very good at it, but you can kind of see the paddle is moving not perfectly. It's kind of slow sometimes based on that random value. Let's see if we can actually win against it. I'm not very good, so there you go. So I scored 1 point. It's pretty good. I'm gonna take that as a win. All right, let's try the other levels to compare. So let's start it up again and do, hard. Let's do impossible, and you can see kind of without the handicap what it's looking like. So you can see now the paddle is moving much quicker, consistently, and it's kind of lining up pretty well there with the ball. I'm not good. Yeah, so that's my version of Pong. Thanks for watching.